Of Kushi, spreading Kushi, and that's exactly what the movie is going to do. Well, on that note, my three movie makers have set a record with having a pan-India press meet for the trailer launch. August 9th, when we had the press meet for the trailer launch, I think it turned out to be a tremendous success, and what a turnout. And we've managed to answer all the media and the press questions, and now the fans have sent us their questions. Our movie lovers have sent their questions. In fact, me okka post, I think last night you put a post across all your social media handles, okay, please send in your questions, and the questions have been pouring in. So we've selected a few, and we'd like to know your honest answer. Ippudu questions mundu, I have to definitely ask you on behalf of all the fans and movie lovers watching us live, you have to take an oath to give us the truth and the truth alone.
Always. You don't need an oath. You'll only get the truth.
Fabulous. So
sometimes I'll avoid the question if I don't.
So there's no pass button. If there's no pass, we'll have to take all the questions.
Rather than lying, I'll just avoid the question. But if I give you an answer, it'll be in complete honesty always.
Fantastic. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at the questions from Facebook users. Go. So I'm also equally excited for the release, for the questions. So let's take a look at the first question. Madhurima is very curious to know about your favorite dish. What is your all-time favorite dish?
Nice. We start easy. Koncham easy questions to start chestunnam. Madhurima, na all-time favorite is a bunch of things. Naku personally, biryani, being a Hyderabadi, biryani chala ishtam. It sounds like the most cliched answer, but there is just something about biryani. I love dosa. Dosa and peanut chutney is an all-time favorite. And I love burgers.
Oh, we've heard that about you.
Yeah.
You
and
sneak in a burger every day. Cheesecake as well?
What
do you do to keep yourself so fit after all the list that you've given us?
I work out like a maniac. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Madhurima, I hope you got your answers, and I'm sure you also enjoy biryani just like us. Let's move on to our next question from our Facebook family. Rohit Reddy wants to know what excites you more after movies and acting. Apart from movies and acting, what else excites you?
Rohit, I'm like very keen and excited to direct someday. I think that's something that when I think of it, it really excites me. Oh. So sometime in the future, like every now and then, I feel like acting nunchi koncham break తీసుకొని I want to direct ane space untagani. Then you hear these scripts that are amazing and you can't not be an actor. Also, you're young right now and your body can take lots of load right now, so it's better physically for me to do more acting right now. While I'm young. So, but direction is something that really excites me. I love architecture. Oh. So, not that I know anything about it, but someday hope to buy a farm and build, like grow the farm and build like a nice cottage there. Fantastic. And with a stream and stuff. So I have dreams of building stuff. I really like.
Well, I'm actually painting a picture while you say all these things.
my interiors anni nene chesta. I only sit and pick everything and do it. So anyone who's come home, they know what space it is in. So I'm interested by these things. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! But definitely we will see him as a director very soon, Rohit. And I hope that answers the question. Moving on to our next question. Anupama, what's your favorite time pass? When you're free apart from watching your movies, what do you do?
I like traveling. Traveling is fun. And I like sport. Okay. I used to play a lot of
Any particular sport?
Volleyball and cricket. Chala adetonni. We play a lot of board games these days because my friends have become lazy. Okay. So they're all like, "Arey, vayas ayipoyindra." Because we used to play volleyball all night. Yeah. We used to start volleyball at 10 p.m. and play till 5, 6 in the morning. Ippudu ma vallandarki avatledu oka 1.5, 2 hours tarvata re jalra inka jalra antuntaru. So I love sport and I love traveling. I love food. I love exploring different kinds of food. Okay. I'm also very excited by businesses, like starting new businesses, because my brain's always నాకు ఏవో ఐడియాలు వస్తుంటాయి, అవన్నీ చేయాలని ఒక కోరిక. So right now I'm also parallelly.
There's an entrepreneurial urge also somewhere.
Yeah, I have that urge massively to start. Always wanting to start something new and always wanting to do everything. Yeah. Sometimes it's bad because you can't do too many things at once. You need to focus on something fully. But I keep getting excited and I keep talking to my dad and my team saying, "Idi start jiddam. I want to start this." So I've almost started multiple things, but now I'm focusing on a couple of things which will be revealed as the year goes on.
Oh, fantastic. We are super excited. And you mentioned traveling, Vijay Garu.
Yeah.
So any place that you've recently visited and that's taken your breath away?
Maldives last year, or late last year I went to Maldives, and it was something else.
Yeah, it's like heaven on earth.
Yeah, and while shooting Kushi, Kashmir, one of my best memories acting, and the place and the memories that we made there and the fun we had there was something else. It was beautiful, Kashmir, the people, the food, Anni extremely memorable.
Beautiful. I think after Kushi, tourism kuda ekku avutundi anukunta Kashmir lo. I think everybody will want to go and make their own lovely memories.
It's actually మేము వెళ్ళినప్పుడే చాలా packed ఉండే అసలు హోటల్ రూమ్స్ మా వాళ్ళకి చాలా టైట్ అయిండే సో ఆల్రెడీ కాశ్మీర్ డ్యూరింగ్ సీజన్ అండ్ స్టఫ్
It is usually packed.
It's like extremely
But I'm sure
now.
Kushi is going to add a lot more to the tourism in Kashmir. Fantastic. And Anupama, thank you for your question. We move on to our next question. Okay, Prajakta Ogale asks, how do you deal with failure? Very important question, especially for the youth of today. How do you deal with failure, and what is the unforgettable memory in any of your movies that you might have had?
Failure, it's like a deep conversation. It's not a single line answer, but to tell you in short, failure is essential. You learn a lot from it, and everybody fails. It's nothing special.
Sure.
When you're a kid and you're learning to walk, you fall, and that's how you learn to walk. Growing up, we make lots of mistakes and we learn from it, and that's how we become the person we are today. So failure అనేది పెద్ద ఫీల్ అవ్వాల్సిన
Not a step back for sure.
Yeah, it's not a setback or but you need to learn from it. You can't keep making the same mistakes again. And one thing you need to realize is that there's this really nice saying in a poem that if you can treat both victory and failure the same, and if you can face both victory and failure and treat both imposters the same, then you're a man. So you need to know that the immense success that you see and
the little failure that comes
failures
along.
also that you see. I've had huge setbacks, failures that are ridiculed and celebrated and spoken about a lot and stuff. But you need to know who you are. Like, I know that win or lose, I know who I am. So it doesn't affect me too much because I know what I'm capable of. You need to know yourself, and then failures are like, you learn from them and you...
A part and parcel of your success.
Yeah. I like making bigger mistakes. I don't want to make the same mistake. I don't mind making a bigger mistake. Just don't make the same mistakes. Ideally.
Learn from your mistakes and, of course, move on and walk towards success. Fantastic. She also had another question. It's a two-part question. So Prajakta wants to know unforgettable memories that you've made while shooting for a few films.
I think watching myself on screen, Yavade Subramaniam was like my first major role. I remember I was in Yusufguda, there's a theater, I forgot the name. I went to Yusufguda to that screen and with my team, and I was not known then. So I sat with the crowd and watched. People didn't know me, didn't know that I was part of the film even. They were all chill. Few looks I got. And when the character came on screen, everybody was shouting in the theater and I was like, oh, I was like, they're shouting for me, but they don't even know who I am.
Right.
I'm like... And then while leaving the theater, lots of people started noticing that, is he the same guy? And then I quickly left. But that was a memory. I remember Pelli Chupulu, when the film released, I was not in town. But I was getting calls from my producers saying the theaters are shaking with laughter. I remember the exact line, Telugulo, theaterlu oogipotunnai, navulto oogipotunnai ani. And I was like, it just overwhelmingly.
Very overwhelming.
Yeah. And I remember waking up from Arjun Reddy in the I went to bed late because we had premieres the previous night. సో నేను మేబీ 1 o'clock 2 o'clockకి పడుకున్నా అండ్ ఐ డిసైడెడ్ దట్ పొద్దున్నే లేచి ఏదేదో అవుతుంది చూద్దామని. సో నేను 12కో 12:30కో లేచేసరికి నా ఫోన్ ఇట్లా కొట్టుకుంటుండే ఇట్లా. ఇట్ వాజ్ వైబ్రేటింగ్ and I opened it. I was like, what happened? And I was checking and I had like messages after
massive
messages
response,
after
I'm
messages,
sure, yeah.
and people just openly speaking about how it made them feel. And I remember I was looking itla phone ne chustunna itla kanneel padtunde నాకు ఎందుకో. I was just like tearing up. So these are some memories, and also
fruits
I
of
think
your hard work, I'm sure.
The biggest thing that stays with you is the love.
Absolutely. Rightly said.
It beats all hits
Everything.
and failures and everything. It's just that when you go out into an event and you see these people, how they look at you, and when they scream your name and when they come and hug you or hold you, that beats everything. You know that you've done something right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Rightly said. In fact, talking about love from the fans, how does your family react to your films?
My dad's is not an expressive guy. So for him, he holds it all in, but you can see it in his eyes, and you can see it in how he's walking, and sometimes how he's just looking at nannu ma tammudni chustunte ardhamaipothundi that how proud he is. He will speak to my mom when they go to bed. He'll share with my mom.
So she's the point of conveyance.
Then she'll come and tell me, you know what your dad was telling, because he'll never tell us.
Yeah.
So she'll come and say, you know, రాత్రి మీ నాన్న ఏమంటున్నావు, డాడీ ఏమంటుండేనో, అరే వీళ్ళ పిల్లలు అసలు ఏం పిల్లలబ్బా, ఏం పిల్లలు కన్నావే అని whatever he tells, sometimes she comes and tells in the morning, and it feels great too.
Of course, very proud.
I think it feels nicer to hear it like that through my mom than my dad directly. Also. It's really awkward now, I hope. It's like this, we have grown up like that. My dad
maybe when your dad's coming to tell you, he's like, no, please tell to mom and then I'll get it from her. Fantastic. Thank you, Prajakta, for your question. We move on to our next question. Priya Darshini, hi, love. Oh, I like the way you're addressing him, Priya. I'm Priya from Malaysia. What are the qualities you look forward to in your life partner?
Hi, Priya. Hi to everyone watching this from Malaysia. And the qualities I look for in my partner, I like. There are a bunch of things actually. I'm very specific when it comes to the person I have with me as my partner or somebody I'm in a relationship with even. I'm quite a needy guy. As in, I need to be taken care of because I'm just so occupied by work and stuff that I can forget to do basic things like eat.
And you need somebody, you're like an attention seeker.
Yeah, I need someone tell me, like, baby, eat, or you need a holiday.
Yeah, take a break.
It's okay, you don't need to
do so much
work. Yeah, so I need somebody. I think I've always had my mom there to watch out for me and not just be like one rocket that's burning out.
Yeah,
to just like, I need to feel at home. I need something that cuts me
you're the storm
away.
and you need someone to calm you down.
Yeah, I need that. And I love people who are intelligent. I need someone that I can laugh with.
Yeah.
I need someone who enjoys the things that I enjoy. Like, I love food, and everything's better when shared.
Absolutely.
Like, food is better when you share it with someone. A moment is better when you share it with someone.
Right.
Laughter is better when you share it with someone. So everything is better when shared, and you need to find the right person to share these things with.
Yeah.
I remember once